All right, good morning. I hope everyone is well. And welcome to day 7 of my 60-minute treadmill walking session series. If you're here today, you've already done the hardest part. That is showing up. Today's walk, as always, is not about perfection. It's not about walking the fastest or burning the most calories. It's about keeping a promise to yourself and taking another step towards better health. For the next 60 minutes, we're going to move together. We're going to keep whatever pace is sustainable. We're going to stay consistent. We're going to build a little discipline, one step at a time. If you're walking with me today, say hello in the chat. All right, let's get moving. If you're just joining, good morning and welcome. This is day 7. This is day 7 of my 60-minute treadmill walking session series. I created this series a week ago now in an effort to help build consistency at a sustainable pace. Every step you take is a step towards better health. I invite all of you to join me on this walk. You don't have to be on a treadmill. You can walk in place. You can walk outside. You can walk around your room. But stay with me for even 5 minutes. 5 minutes still counts. That's still 5 minutes of you showing up for yourself. So I hope you join me on this walk. Pick a pace that is sustainable for yourself. And get that heart pumping. Let's walk. Good morning, the Moz. Welcome. I'm at typically a 2.5. I don't like to do anything overly complicated. This is about building the consistency with minimal intensity. It makes it a little easier to maintain. I hope you join me on this walk. I typically go 60 minutes. That's the goal every day. 60 minutes of showing up for myself. And I hope you can join me for the full 60. But no pressure there. Even if you did 5 minutes of just walking in place, that's still 5 minutes of investing in your own health. So 60 minutes is the answer to the question. All right, good morning and welcome. We are officially 10 minutes into our 60-minute walking session series. This is day 7. And I got to give myself a pat on the back because I've built up a little consistency. 7 straight days of showing up for myself 60 minutes at a time. I invite you to join me on this walk and every other walk moving forward every day. Even if it's not for 60 minutes, 5 minutes, 10, 15, and whatever pace is sustainable for you. You don't have to be a certain speed. You don't have to go overly fast. There's no competition here. This is about consistency over intensity. And if you are still here, 10 minutes in, great job. I want to say, I know a lot of people, myself included, wait until they're motivated or they feel motivated to exercise. Like you got to wait for the feeling to do. But that doesn't always work. So with this series, with low intensity, building consistency walking, you're able to invest in your own health and it not be so high impact you can't sustain it. Motivation, for me anyway, comes after I start these walks. And the truth is, this is discipline. Discipline is what's going to keep you going when the motivation disappears. Day 4 was rough for me. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to put on my workout clothes. I didn't want to walk. But it was the discipline, or me trying to exert discipline and take control of my health, that made me get out of bed. And although I was dragging ass initially, as soon as I hopped up on the treadmill, 5 minutes in, I was thankful I did. Because investing in myself in the morning, there's a lot less grief I can give myself in the evening. I don't have to feel guilty for not showing up for my health, even if it was just 5 minutes. So I hope you join me, and I hope you keep moving. If you're just joining, welcome and good morning. This is day 7 of my 60-minute treadmill walking session series. It's about building consistency. There's nothing intense, and I invite you to walk with me. Invest in your health. If you've stuck with me for the first 15 minutes, congratulations, proud of you. I hope you keep going. Remember why you started. Whether your goal is weight loss, just better fitness, more energy, I know that's on my list, better health, or simply just proving to yourself that you can stay consistent, which is discipline. Every single step that you take right now matters. It counts. Every step is a step of you showing up for yourself. So we are 16 and a half minutes in. I hope you join me. 5, 10, 15, or the full 60 with me. Let's build some healthy habits together. Good morning, Beyond, and welcome. I hope you're joining me on this walk. And remember, there's no fancy footwork, there's no competition, low stress. This isn't even about burning the maximum amount of calories. This is about building that consistency, making those healthier choices, and showing up for yourself because you are worth it. So you can walk in place, inside or outside, however you like. Just get moving with me. All right, we are at the 20, almost 21 minute mark. That's 21 minutes of showing up for myself. I hope you've joined me and you're showing up for yourself. This is day 7 of this series. So this is a whole week of showing up. And if you've been with me on this journey since day 1, that's something to be really proud of. If you're just joining me, it's also something to be proud of. Welcome. I hope you join me on this walk and start showing up for yourself. And maybe we can build some healthy habits together. I think a lot of people underestimate the small steps, as it were, small actions, repeated consistency over time. The habits that you're building, if you're joining me right now, the habits that you're building today can change your life months from now. That might sound dramatic, but it's true. There are studies in this. Walking improves so much. And again, this series is about consistency. Consistency over intensity. So just join me for a walk. If you prefer listening to music, podcasts, audiobooks, or just in silence, that's cool too. I hope you join me, even if for 5 minutes. You can walk in place. If you have a treadmill, hop on. We still got time. Another 40 minutes with me. I hope you join. Let's walk. All right, if you're just joining, welcome and good morning. This is day 7 of my 60-minute treadmill walking session series. If you're here today, if you've been on this journey with me, or you're just starting out, you've already done the hardest part, and that's showing up. This is low intensity. This is about building consistency at a sustainable pace so that you stay on track, you build discipline, and you take control of your health. Every single one of these steps you take today counts, and it matters. Today's walk is nothing intricate, no fancy footwork. It's not about being perfect, and it's not about being the fastest. It's about keeping a promise to yourself. So we are 28 minutes in. So for the next 32 minutes, we're going to move together. I invite you to join me in this walk. You can walk in place, inside, outside. If you have a treadmill, hop on. You got 32 minutes to show up for yourself right now. So let's move together. Pick a sustainable pace. Let's stay consistent. And let's build that discipline. One step at a time. All right. Let's get moving. Good morning and welcome, Brood. And thank you. I see sparkles. I appreciate it. If you like this live stream, if you like what I'm doing here, please like and subscribe. Show your support. It'll help drive my channel out further. I'm still a rather small channel. You have 5 minutes to show up for yourself, to show up for your health. Your future self will thank you. So I invite you, join me on this walk, no matter how fast or how long. And let's see, just hit the 30-minute mark. So we are halfway there. If you've been with me since the very start of this live stream, congratulations, you've done 30 minutes. That's 30 minutes of showing up for yourself. Every single one of those steps in that 30 minutes is an investment in your health. And that's pretty freaking cool. Because you should show up for yourself. You are worth it. So join me on this journey. I'd take a second to appreciate the fact that you are doing something really good for yourself. Today, right now, if you join me. Not tomorrow, not next week. Yesterday doesn't even matter. Today. Take the steps today. For me, half the battle was simply deciding that my health mattered enough to show up for myself. So here I am. I created this series 7 days ago. 7 days straight. I have been walking for 60 minutes every day. And in those 7 days, I already feel a little bit more energy, less winded. Your body is already going to be responding to the activity that you put in today. So join me on this walk. All right, good morning and welcome. This is day 7 of my 60-minute treadmill walking session series. If you're here today, you've already done the hardest part. You showed up. As I've said before, today's walk isn't about perfection. It's not about walking the fastest. It's not even about burning the most calories. It's about keeping a promise to yourself and taking another step towards your health, towards better health. So we are at 37 and a half minutes. So for the next 20 minutes, I hope you join me on this walk. You can walk in place, inside or outside your home. If you have a treadmill, hop on. Still got time. 20 minutes to invest in your health. Low intensity. Consistency over intensity. We're also building discipline right now. Motivation does not always show up for us. And I know a lot of people, myself included, I used to have to wait to feel motivated to be willing to do anything. And therefore, I could use it as an excuse. Well, I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to do it. Here, I designed this series so that you can still do the work. You can still show up for yourself. Low intensity, no pressure. And let the motivation come later. Because even on the days that I struggle to get on this treadmill, I'm thankful that I did about 5 minutes in. It boosts confidence. It builds confidence and healthy habits. So I hope you join me on this journey. I started June 1st. This is day 7. And I am 39 minutes in to a 60-minute walking session. I hope you can join me, if even for 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes of you investing in yourself, as you should, because you are worth it. So walk with me. Keep a pace that is sustainable. And let's get it. All right, we just hit the 40-minute mark. If you're feeling tired, that's okay. Discipline isn't doing things when they're easy. Spoken from experience. Discipline is continuing when you'd rather stop. And I don't mean need to stop. If you need to stop, do so. But rather stop, which means you just don't feel like it. That's where the discipline comes in. So I hope you stay with me, one step at a time. We've got 20 minutes left. I hope you shoot for the full 20. If you're just joining, welcome and good morning. This is NKH Lifestyle Live, and I am 41 minutes into my 60-minute walking session series. This is day 7, and I am very proud of myself. I have done 7 straight days of showing up for myself, investing in my health, 60 minutes every day, low intensity. Every single one of the steps I take matters. So that's why I hope you join me. Build up some consistency and discipline yourself. Boost your confidence. Boost your energy levels. Whether your reasoning is weight loss, more energy, it all matters. So I hope you invest in yourself today. I hope you show up for yourself. And even if it's just for 5 minutes with me, I hope you do it. I hope you take the steps. Good morning and welcome. You're just joining. I invite you to walk with me. This is day 7 of my 60-minute treadmill walking session series. And as I've said before, I invite you to walk with me. You don't have to have a treadmill. You can walk in place, walk around your room, walk down a hallway, walk outside. This is low intensity, consistency, over intensity. That's what we're going for. There's no competition here. There's no fancy footwork, nothing intricate or high stress. This is about movement and showing up for yourself and building healthy habits one step at a time, every time. So as I said, this is day 7 of this series. I hope you will join me on this journey. I do also have a challenge going where if I hit 50, I will do another 60-minute walking workout, which admittedly will tire me out, but it'll be well worth it. If you like this stream, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, I hope you will like and subscribe. I hope you will build healthy habits with me, build consistency, and show and prove to yourself that you are worth it. That's what all of this is about. Showing up for oneself. I'm showing up for me. I want you to show up for you. So join me on this walk. It can be 5 minutes, 10, 15, or the whole 60 minutes. Pick a pace that you can sustain. and just walk. You can put this video to the side, jam out to music, podcasts, audiobooks, or just walk in silence. Up to you. Whatever gets you moving is the point. So we're about to hit 15-minute mark. And I want to remind you that the goal today isn't perfection. There's no perfect technique. We're not increasing speed. We're not doing anything intricate with footwork. There's no competition. The goal today is completion. Finish what you've started. If you just started right now walking in place, finish this hour with me. That's 15 minutes. You have 15 minutes to show up for yourself. You have 15 minutes to show yourself that you are worth it. I'd like to think you do. And as I said, you can just walk in place. Get the heart pumping, get the blood flowing. And every day that you join me for this walk, no matter for how long and no matter for what pace, every time you do that, you're building trust in yourself. You're boosting self-confidence. You're improving overall health outcomes. I have yet to find an actual downside to just walking. So I hope you'll join me. Got 14 minutes left. Someone asked me earlier how long I do this for. I do it for 60 minutes. But that's me. I would love it if you all did 60 minutes with me, but there's really no pressure. Even 5 minutes is good for you, is good for your health. They also asked me how long I walk for, or what speed I go, rather. I'm usually between about a 2.3 to a 3.1, depending on how I feel. My goal is to get to 10,000 steps, but that's kind of a side goal because this is about building consistency. I'm not really focused on the numbers. I'm focused on showing up for myself, and I hope you will show up for yourself too. You are worth it. Let's make those healthy habits. Let's really get them to stick. This is about consistency over intensity. If you can keep up with all those other workouts on YouTube, no shame, because it's impressive what super, super, super fit people can do. And you have to build into it. So I'm starting here. I hope you start with me. Start by just walking. Every step is a step towards improvement. Your future self will thank you. So let's keep moving. If you're getting tired, or you're feeling a little too tired, like you might want to quit, not that you need to, but you might want to quit, maybe slow down your pace a little bit. Remember, this isn't a race. You want to pick a pace that's sustainable, no matter how fast or slow. The point is movement. Hi, Mohammed. Welcome and good morning. I hope you're joining me on this walk. Those are, in fact, my feet. So, yes, you can see me. Whether it's just 5 minutes or you can finish out the hour, I invite you to walk. All right, we've officially hit the 50-minute mark, so we are getting close. If you're tired, I know. I'm a little tired too, but keep going if you can. No pressure, don't force yourself, but maybe just a little bit. This is where discipline is built, when we don't feel like doing things, but we still do them. If you've been here the whole hour with me, I encourage you and invite you to finish it. Don't stop, keep going. Focus on how you're going to feel when the full hour is up. Even if it was just 5 minutes, 15 minutes, you'll feel better because you showed up for yourself, and that's what matters. You can feel proud, you can feel accomplished, and even a little stronger. Every step you take is an investment in your health. You've got this. Let's finish this. Join me. If you're just joining, welcome and good morning. This is day 7 of my 60-minute treadmill walking session series. You don't have to have a treadmill. You can walk in place, you can walk around your room, you can walk outside. If you do have a treadmill, hop on. I've got 7.5 minutes left of my 60-minute session, and there's no pressure here. I started this on June 1st with the intention of building consistency that is sustainable. It's about building healthy habits and some discipline. Not every day has it been easy to get on the treadmill, but I still showed up for myself, and I'm glad I did. I hope you show up for yours, even if for 5 minutes. There's no fancy footwork here, nothing complex or complicated. It's about consistency over intensity. One step at a time. So I hope you show up for yourself. I hope you take some steps with me, because you are worth it. All right, last 5 minutes. I want you to finish strong, not because you have to, but because you can, because you showed up, because your health is worth the effort. I hope you join me for the last 5. Push through. If you're just joining, join me for 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes of an investment in your health. That's 5 minutes of showing up for yourself. It's 5 minutes in the right direction every single step towards healthier habits, building discipline, building consistency at a sustainable rate. As I said, you can walk in place, inside or outside, around your house, around your room. Pick a pace that you can sustain. You got 4 minutes with me. Let's do this. Join me. Now, I don't believe I'm going to hit the challenge number, so kind of admittedly, thankful I won't have to do another 60 minutes because I myself am a little winded. And that's okay because I am still here and I am still walking. I hope you are walking with me. You don't need to wait for motivation to get moving. Sometimes you can just get moving first and wait for the motivation to come. All right, down to a minute and a half. Stay strong. 1.5 minutes. If you're just joining, I invite you to join me. Walk in place at your own pace for just a minute. Get that heart pumping. Get the blood flowing. You'll thank yourself. Every step you take right now is a step towards better health, improved health outcomes. They've got studies behind this. Walk with me. Let's build some of those healthy habits together. We're down to a minute. All right. Day 7 is complete. If you walked with me today for any amount of time, great work. You made time for your health, you showed up for yourself, and you kept it moving. That's how discipline is built. That's how we build consistency. One workout, one walk, one day at a time. I want to thank you for being here. If you enjoyed today's walk, please like and subscribe and come back for the next session. Until next time, I hope you keep walking. I hope you stay consistent. I hope you take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day.